Hello students, today we will study how to draw a graph of a linear equation in two variables and find out the area between the line and the two coordinate axes. So we have been given a question. Draw the graph of the equation 2x plus y equals to 6. Shade the region bounded by the graph and the coordinate axis. Also find the area of the shaded region. So we will start with what is the equation given? The equation is 2x plus y equals to 6. You will write y in terms of x. So y is equal to 6 minus 2x. Now we will make a table. As we have done in the previous question, we will make a table and write down the points given. You know how will you take the values of x? We take such whole number values of x for which the value of y will also come a whole number. We take such whole number values of x for which the value of y also comes a whole number. Those numbers can be negative, those numbers can be 0, those numbers can be positive as well. So let us start. Let's take x equals to 0. If x equals to 0, so y will be equal to 6. If x equals to 1, y will be equal to 6 minus 2 into 1, 2. That is 6 minus 2 equals to 4. If x equals to 2, y is also equal to 2. If x equals to 3, y is equal to 0. If x equals to 4, y equals to minus 2. If x equals to 5, y is equal to minus 4. If x equals to 6, y is equal to minus 6. So this is how the points are formed. When you put the value of x equals to 0 here, what is the value of y? 6 minus 2 into 0, that is 6 minus 0 equals to 6. When you put the value of x equals to 1, what is y? 6 minus 2 into 1, that is 6 minus 2 equals to 4. So this is how we get all the points. So the points are 0, 6, 1, 4, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, minus 2, 5, minus 4, and 6, minus 6. Now what we do next is we draw the graph. Let us draw the graph. We draw the rough sketch of a graph. This is positive y-axis, this is negative y-axis, positive x-axis, negative x-axis. This is the origin, that is whose coordinate is 0, 0. Let it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 1, minus 2, sorry, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Now we will plot the points. So the first point is 0, 6. The first coordinate is 0, 6. So stand on the x and move on y. What is x? 0. 0, 6. Stand on 0 and move till 6. So this point is 0, 6. The next point is 1, 4. Stand on 1 and move till 4. This is 1, 4. 1, 4. The next point is 2, 2. Stand on 2 and move till 2. So this is 2, 2. The next point is 3, 0. So stand on 3 and it is 0, so you will be here only. It is 3, 0. The next is 4, minus 2. 4, minus 2. It is here. Stand on 4 and move till minus 2. So this is 4, minus 2. The next 6, 5 comma minus 4. Stand on 5 and move till minus 4. So this is how it will be. Stand on 5 and move till minus 4. So 5 comma minus 4. Next 6 comma minus 6. So this is where it is. It is 6 comma minus 6. 6 comma minus 6. So these are the points which have been located. You can go with 5 points. Minimum 4 points. Maximum you can go with any number of points. Now attach. Draw the line. I have drawn a rough line. So this is the graph. This is the graph. This is the graph of that line. It would have been a straight line if I would have drawn it with a scale. But since we are drawing a rough sketching, so this is how it is. Write the equation of the line along with it. It is 2x plus y equals to 6. Now the next part is shade the region bounded by the graph and the coordinate axis. What is the region that is bounded by the graph and the coordinate axis? So which figure? This is the coordinate axis. What is the region that is enclosed by the graph and the axis? This region. This is the region that is enclosed by the graph and the x-axis. So we have to shade it. It is shaded. This is the region that is bounded by the graph and the x-axis. And what you need to do next is you have to find its area. So since this is forming a triangle, what is the formula to get the area of a triangle? Area of triangle equals to half into base into height. What is the base? It is 3 unit. Half into 3. What is the height? It is 6 unit. 6. This is 9 square unit. This is how we solve or we graphically represent a linear equation in 2 variables. Find the area bounded by the x-axis, y-axis and the line. This is how we do it. Now we will move towards some more questions like questions of modulus. This is something very new for you. Questions of modulus, and I will show you how to draw the graph of a modulus and what does modulus means. Let's see what does modulus means and how to draw the graph of modulus. Now, draw the graph of the equation y equals to mod x. What does y equals to mod x means? Let us understand it with a table. What does y equals to mod x means? It is x, it is y. So whatever value you take in mod, when you bring it out of the mod, it will become positive. Either you take a negative value inside the mod or you take a positive value inside the mod. When you bring it out, it will become positive. For example, if x equals to 0, then y will also be equal to 0. If x equals to 1, y will also be equal to 1. X equals to 2, y will also be equal to 2. X equals to 3, y will also be equal to 3. X equals to 4, y will also be equal to 4. When you take x equals to minus 1, and when you in the next step, when you open the mod, y will become positive 1. When you take x equals to minus 2, in the next step, when you remove the modulus, y will also become positive, y equals to 2. When you take x equals to minus 3, y will become 3. When you take x equals to minus 4, y will become 4. So any positive or negative value when kept inside the modulus, in the next step when you remove the modulus or bring it out of the modulus, it becomes positive. Now if let us draw the graph of it. Let us draw the graph of modulus. Y equals to mod x. Let us draw the graph of it. A very simple graph. It is 0, x positive x negative, y positive, y negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 1, minus 2, 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Now let us take the first point. The first point is 0, 0. The second is 1, 1. Third is 2, 2. Fourth, then it is 3, 3. Then it is 4, 4. After that it is minus 1, 1. Minus 2, 2. Minus 3, 3. Minus 4, 4. Now it is 0, 0. Where it is 0, 0? It is here in the origin. 0, 0. Next 1, 1. 1, 1. It is here. Now 2, 2. It is here. 3, 3. It is here. 4, 4. Join it. Next, minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1. It is here. 1, 1. Minus 2, 2. Minus 2, 2. Minus 3, 3. Minus 3, 3. Minus 4, 4. Join it. So this is the graph of y equals to mod x. Look at the graph of y equals to mod x. You can write it here. Y equals to mod x. What is the shape of the graph? V shape. What is the shape of the graph? It is V shape, and this is the modulus function. What you have to learn in modulus function is whatever value you take inside the mod, when you bring it outside the mod, it will become positive. If you take minus 5 inside the mod, when you bring it out, it will become plus 5. This is how you have to do it. This is how you find the graph of modulus. Now let us take a next question. That is, you have to draw the graph of y equals to mod x plus 2. Y equals to mod x plus 2. Let us do it in the same question. Y equals to mod x plus 2. Let us do it here only. Let us erase it. Let us erase this part as well. Just try to understand how this modulus function is working. Y equals to mod x plus 2. This is our question, and you need to practice these graphs as well, because in your next class there will be some complex graphs as well, which I will be teaching you in this class only. Look, again we draw the table. X, y. When you take x equals to 0, y equals to 2, x equals to 1, 1 plus 2, 3, x equals to 2, y equals to 4, x equals to 3, y equals to 5. Now when you take x equals to minus 1, when you take x equals to minus 1, in the next step it will be written as y equals to 1 plus 2, because when the minus comes out of the mod it will become plus. So plus 1 plus 2, that is 3. When you take x equals to minus 2, in the next step when it comes, it becomes x equals to suppose minus 2 plus 2. It becomes 2 plus 2, that is 4. When you take x equals to minus 3, it becomes minus 3 plus 2. That when it comes out of the mod, it becomes 3 plus 2, that is 5. When you take x equals to minus 4, it becomes minus 4, 4 plus 2, that is 6. This is how it becomes. Now let us take the points 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, minus 1, 3, minus 2, 4, minus 3, 5, minus 4, 6. These are the points which needs to be plotted. Now let's begin. 0, 2, x equals to 0, y equals to 2. Stand on 0 and move till 2. It is 0, 2. Now 1, 3. Stand on 1 and move till 3. It is 1, 3. 2, 4. Stand on 2 and move till 4. It is 2, 4. 3, 5. Stand on 3 and move till 5. It is 3, 5. Now join the points. Next, minus 1, 3. Stand on minus 1 and move till 3. Minus 1, 3. Minus 2, 4. Stand on minus 2 and move till 4. It is minus 2, 4. Stand on minus 3 and move till 5. Minus 3 till 5. Now it is minus 4, 6. Since we have not made 6 here, we can join these points. So this is joined. Now this is the equation of y equals to, this is the graph of y equals to mod x plus 2. So this is how we do it. See, again the shape of the graph is V. So the shape of the graph of modulus is V. This is how we do it. Be very careful while operating the modulus function, because when you operate the modulus function, you have to be very sincere that whenever you put any value inside the modulus, when it comes out, it becomes positive. Now let us study some very simple graphs like y plus 1 equals to 0, y equals to 2, y equals to 3. Let us study these graphs. Y equals to 1, y equals to 2, x equals to 1, x equals to 2. Let me tell you some very interesting things, like draw the graph of number 1, x equals to 4, number 2, y plus 3 equals to 2, x equals to 0, y plus 4 equals to, y plus 4 equals to 0, 5, y equals to 0. You have to draw the graph of these things. Now let us see here. When you look at here carefully, this is x, y, x dash, y dash, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. If I ask you what is the equation of x-axis, this is the x-axis, this is the x-axis. So the equation of x-axis, equation of x-axis is equal to y equals to 0. What is the value of y in x-axis? What is the value of y in x-axis? It is 0. So the equation of x-axis, remember the equation of x-axis is y equals to 0. Equation of line parallel to x-axis is x equals to a or x equals to minus a. A or minus a can be any number. What is the equation of a line that is parallel to x-axis? So this line above is parallel to x-axis, this line below is parallel to x-axis. What can be its equation? Its equation can be y equals to a or y equals to minus a. The equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y equals to a or y equals to minus a. This is first. Similarly, equation of y-axis is equal to x equals to 0. What is the value of x here? What is the value of x here? It is y equals to x equals to 0. Now equation of line parallel to y-axis, this is x equals to a or x equals to minus a. Now let us do this. Draw the graph of equation x equals to 4. Where it is x equals to 4? It is here. So the graph x equals to 4. X equals to a. X equals to a. A can be any number. So x equals to a is the equation of line that is parallel to y-axis. So x equals to 4 is a line that is parallel to the y-axis. This is the graph of x equals to 4. See, this line is parallel to the y-axis. Y plus 3 equals to 2. When you solve it, it will become y equals to minus 1. So y equals to minus 1. Look here. Y equals to a or y equals to minus a. So y equals to minus 1. What is y equals to minus 1? It is the equation of a line parallel to x-axis. Where it is minus 1? Here. So y equals to minus 1 is here. This is the line y equals to minus 1. See, this line is parallel to the x-axis. Y equals to a or y equals to minus a. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis. Third, x equals to 0. X equals to 0 is the equation of line, that equation of y-axis. What is this? This is x equals to 0. This is you can say it is the equation of a line. Write it here. It is x equals to 0. Equation of y-axis. Y plus 4 equals to 0. What does y plus 4 equals to 0 means? Y equals to minus 4. So y equals to minus 4, again it symbolizes y equals to minus a. And y equals to minus a is the equation of line that is parallel to x-axis. So y equals to minus 4 is here. What is minus y equals to minus 4? It is here. So join it here like this. It is y equals to minus 4. Y equals to minus 4 is here. Now y equals to 0. Y equals to 0 is the equation of line, the equation of x-axis. You can write it here. Y equals to 0. This is how we represent the line. Now I'll give you a very simple question, how to find out the area between such lines. How to find the area between such lines. Look at there. Let us look here. Today we'll complete this linear equations 2 variable graph, the graph that is in your class 9 syllabus. Tomorrow I will be telling you the graph which is in your class 10 syllabus. How to solve linear equation 2 variable graphically. I will tell you. See, draw the graph of the equation x equals to 4, x equals to minus 2, y equals to 3 and y equals to minus 4. Find the area bounded by the lines and name the shape formed. So this is your question. Let us draw the graph. Y, x negative, y negative. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Okay. Draw the graph of the equation x equals to 4. Where it is? X equals to 4 is here. So x equals to 4 is a line that is parallel to the y-axis. So this is the graph of the equation. It is x equals to 4. X equals to minus 2. X equals to minus 2. This is also a line that is parallel to the y-axis, that is x equals to a or x equals to minus a, that is x equals to minus 2. Now y equals to 3. Y equals to 3 is the graph of a line that is parallel to the x-axis. So y equals to 3 is here. It is y equals to 3. Now y equals to minus 4. So y equals to minus 4 is also a line that is parallel to the x-axis. It is y equals to minus 4. You can write it here. Y equals to minus 4. Now look. Find the area bounded by the lines and name the shape formed. So find the area bounded by the lines. This point is minus 2 comma 3. This point is 4 comma 3. This point is 4 comma minus 4, and this point is minus 2 comma minus 4. Now find the area bounded by the line. So this is the area that is bounded by the line. Look, this is the area that is bounded by the line. So which shape it is forming? Measure it. From here to here, how much? 4 units here, 2 units here. From here to here, it is altogether how much? 4 plus 2, 6 units. From here to here, it is 6 unit. From here to here, it is how much units? From here to here, it is 4 units downward and 3 units upward. So it is 7 units. Remember, my friends, this is 3 unit and this is 4 unit. This is displacement. So this is 3 unit is positive, 4 unit is negative. So it is 3 plus 4, not 3 plus minus 4. This is 3 plus 4. So it is 7 units. So what is the figure formed? The length is 6, the breadth is 7. So what is the area? Area equals to L into B, that is 6 into 7, 42 square unit, and shape is rectangle. So this is how you solve it. This is pretty much easy. In next class, I will tell you how to solve linear equations in two variable when two linear equations are given. In these questions, you have seen that only a single linear equation is given. I will tell you how to solve two linear equations when two simultaneous linear equations are given and how to solve them graphically. Though this is not in your syllabus, but next time I will teach you how to do it. Thank you.